business opportunity which we are launching today is a diversity play school, and today we have invited Anilji and 𝐏𝐿𝐺 to talk about this brand. They have created this particular brand with a passion and love, and 𝐏𝐿𝐺 has started this particular journey. 𝐏𝐿𝐺, can we start with a formal presentation as well as how you started this journey?
Welcome friends, and welcome. This is 𝐏𝐿𝐺𝐚, I'm Chairman of Franchise India. I particularly wanted to step in today on this webinar because this is a very, very special opportunity, and I took a little liberty to really come into the webinar without being essentially part of it, because this is some opportunity, and some of the opportunities I genuinely believe, and I feel it is my responsibility to come and introduce that opportunity. Diversity is just not another preschool. While Franchise India has an opportunity to work with the entire industry of preschool or early learning, as I would like to call. And early learning is a very, very important and a very sensitive category in India. And I would say that over last 2 decades, a lot has been done in that, but I still feel that we are far away from building excellence in early learning. As a father and having 2 daughters, I know how much important it is. Very, very important for a child to get the best upbringing, best learning, best environments in especially the first 8 odd years of their life. And that's where even if you look at in European or US economies, the biggest focus is given on the first 8 years, because your essential development for what you future could hold as an active human would all come in that 8 years. So it was my delight when I really had an opportunity. I especially flew to Hyderabad last month, had an opportunity to see what 𝐏𝐿𝐺 has created. While Anil comes from a very strong technology background, and he is one of the investors in the business, but it's all about 𝐏𝐿𝐺 leading the business and leading a very special school. And this school I want to call special because everything about that school was so very special. When you visit, and especially if you are a father or a parent, you visit the school, you really see that you want your child to be there. That's so important, and it's not just the business model, and business is one part of the whole thing. What you really is contribute to the society, that's very, very important, and that's why the school is so successful. There's a lot of multinational. They're housed in the tech side of Hyderabad, which is large technology companies, all large technology companies, and even in this COVID period, they had a lot of parents which never wanted to leave even hybrid education they were doing through online, and they had still a lot of students available with them. But the school is exactly designed the way early learning should be done. And I don't know, 𝐏𝐿𝐺, you are in the school, but it'll be great if Anil can hold a phone and after this maybe take a small tour and show people what you've really created. And I will also recommend all our investors to really take an opportunity to visit them, do a discovery day, understand just not the environment, but the learning capabilities they've built in, the sensitivity of a smallest detail of what needs to be done, and environments which let children do what they need to do. I still remember 𝐏𝐿𝐺 said that one of the kids really went out and wanted to draw that how a crow can swim, and she said, go out and do it. It's not restricting their creativity, and that's something which schools should really encourage. And congratulations 𝐏𝐿𝐺 and Anil for creating a world-class business and world-class brand, and I think you're a pioneer in what you've created. And Franchise India is very, very excited to work with both of you and really take your opportunity to meaningful investors who also have same kind of sensitivity and same kind of a level of appreciation, which we want to do that. It's not an opportunity for every single investor who just has capital. It's an opportunity for like-minded people who also believe in early learning, who also believe in a quality education, who also want to bring change in every single kid who joins the school, really be a positive change agent to create our future generations. So congratulations. I just wanted to come in and and share my thoughts. And over to you for your presentation.
Thank you so much, Gauravji, for the kind words. We are kind of overwhelmed. Good afternoon, everybody, and a very warm welcome from Diversity family. And thank you so much for taking the time out over the weekend. I'll take few minutes and hand the floor to Mehak to talk about the journey and what we are trying to solve for. A lot of it Gauravji has already touched upon. In very brief, early childhood space is unorganized, as we all know, and unfortunately is not given due importance, the kind of importance it should get. But there are few good things happening. New education policy, which talks about first few foundational years are very, very important, and those should be given the due importance. And during pandemic, roughly 25 to 30% schools have shut down, which opens up a great opportunity for the people, passionate people who want to make an impact in the early childhood space. There are some statistics in next few slides. Without draining too much into the data and statistics, basically we are talking about that this industry has a lot of potential, especially in India. Of late, all parents who have got global exposure, they have started to understand the importance of early learning space, and this industry is growing at 20 to 24% CAGR.